Miles here. So I'm going to be telling you about the new iPhone X that just came out November 3rd, and pre-order started on November 27th. Now, if you want to order an iPhone X, it will take 6 to 7 weeks, depending on your carrier. So the new iPhone X has a new OLED display, which is a 5.8-inch display all across, which has the new full color gamut. It features the same camera as the existing iPhone 7 Plus, but its features will have the new camera housing. The camera will have one lens as a 1.2 aperture lens, and the other lens is a 2.7 aperture lens, both taking pictures at 12 megapixels per, and also has 4K video at 60 frames per second, which also is slow. Available in 720p, not available at 1080p. Also, it has features new Qi wireless charging, which is not up to standards because it still has the slow charging, not the fast charging. But now for the not so good part. So the new iPhone X is now housing the new notch at the top, which has many important pieces of the iPhone X. So now when you break your screen, instead of it being the standard $80 with Apple Care, it's now $250 to fix each broken screen. So yeah, that's very expensive.
Whoa.
So, thank you.
So starting things off, Tesla announced their new Roadster, which is not only the quickest electric car ever, but the quickest car ever, apart from a totally jacked out Mustang. But that's not exactly in production anymore, if you know what I mean. This car, with the record-breaking 0 to 60 time of 1.9 seconds, also seats 4, and doesn't look too shabby either. Tesla founder Elon Musk revealed the new Roadster at a surprise announcement after the visionary announced his long-awaited semi-truck, which is faster and safer than any other truck in the world. With the 0 to 60 time of 5 seconds, it is truly a powerful beast for its size and weight. That's it for today's record-breaking car news, and I'll see you next time.
Hello, my name is Miles Bearcat, and this is your Apple news for this week. Okay, so for all of you waiting for the new HomePod speaker, Apple has now delayed it till early 2018. An Apple spokesman stated that we can't wait for people to experience the HomePod, Apple's breakthrough wireless speaker for the home. We need a little more time before it's ready for our customers, but we will ship it to UK and US starting in early 2018. In other news, the new iMac Pro will feature the new A10 chip from the iPhone 10. This chip's sole purpose is to enable the new always-on Hey Siri feature in some of their new handhelds. Lastly, Apple has issued a new software update that fixes the iPhone 10 cold weather bug, which causes the digitizer on some iPhone 10 units to temporarily freeze when it's cold. You can leave.
You need to.
Alright, hello.
Your hand doesn't need
Lots of friends.
Hello and welcome back to Random Foreign Sports with Will O'Reilly. In this issue, I'll try to do a lot less violent sports because I nearly got an infraction for introducing shin kicking to my grade. Seriously, Mrs. Gallagher had to talk to us at Snack about how we weren't allowed to do a shin kicking tournament at recess. Currently, in the CFL, where failed NFL players go to pursue their dreams of playing football, the Argonauts hold their place at number 1 in the East Division, while the Stampeders are number 1 in the West. Currently in Australian football, the Crows top the ladder, followed by the Cats and by Richmond, who couldn't find a mascot, so just named themselves after their city. I guess you can just say football and add the name of your country to make it a sport. Think about it: Gaelic football, Australian football, Canadian football, American football. Finally, in rugby, the All Blacks, or Team New Zealand, hold their place at number 1 in worldwide, followed by England, while the Czech Republic find themselves in the top 30 for the first time in a while. And that brings us to the one part that you actually pay attention to, the random sport of the month. And this month it is ferret legging. This wacky sport is where you try to hold a ferret in your pants for as long as possible. The world record is 5 hours and 30 minutes. That brings us to a close. But before I go, I want to tell you that I'm open to suggestions now because I've completely run out of ideas for the wacky sport of the month. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Mar from the Bruin, and this is my NCAA report. Sadly, we were a week behind, so this is week 10 of the college football season, not week 11.
Yeah.
It was a crazy week in the college football season. Like, how about the blowout from Iowa when they destroyed the Buckeyes? However, this loss for Ohio State makes them non-eligible for the playoffs. Georgia and Alabama are still undefeated, looking for no loss record this year. Notre Dame is defending their one-loss record. It's starting to get hot in the college football season with only a few teams undefeated. This is the top 5 rankings in the NCAA. At 1, Georgia. At 2, Alabama. At 3, Notre Dame. At 4, Clemson. At 5, Oklahoma. This week's Player of the Week is Josh Adams with 1,191 yards already. He's a Heisman contender currently. Please remember this is week 10 of the college football season, not week 11. I'm Emma from the Bruin, and thank you for watching. Now to Jack Rinaldi for the 10 random facts.
I'm Jack Rinaldi, and I'm presenting with some fun facts for you. Our first fact is that the U.S. nuclear-powered submarine goes 29 miles per hour. Another fact is that a snail's speed is 0.013 meters per second to 0.0028 meters per second. Our third fact is that cows can go 15 to 20 miles per hour. The Library of Congress is the largest library. The Goliath bird-eater tarantula of South America is the biggest spider ever. The great white shark can go up to 60 feet. The loudest sound is held by a blue whale. Horses and cows stand while they sleep. Giant Arctic jellyfish have 118-foot tentacles. Snakes can see with their eyes closed, and mayflies live for 1 day. I'm Jack Rinaldi. Let's go to Will.
Hello, I'm Greer Sconzo.
And I'm William McGilvery.
And today we will be presenting on giant crazy animals.
Yay.
The first one we will be presenting on is a giant pangolin. The biggest one recorded is 72.6 pounds. Pangolins are also known as scaly anteaters. They are unique creatures that are covered in hard, plate-like scales. They're insectivorous, meaning they feed on insects. They are mainly nocturnal. The giant pangolins are the largest species of pangolin. Giant pangolins mainly feed on ants and termites. As pangolins have no teeth, their stomach is specially designed to grind up their food with the aid of sand and small stones that they consume.
The next animal is the Seka antelope, which can be found around Russia, Kazakhstan, and Uzbekistan, and is easily recognized thanks to its large and flexible nose. Its gigantic nose helped to filter out the dust and regulate its blood temperature. Scientists believe that it was victim in an illness in their herd.
Hello, what's good? It's your boy Greer Sconzo here, along with
Jack Rinaldi doing some crazy world records. Hit it off with the first.
the longest dog eyelashes is held by Ranmaru, an Australian lab, holding the record with 6.69 inches. Gary Bashaw Jr. Holds the record for most milkshake dispensed to the nose, with 1.82 ounces. Brian Berg holds the record for the biggest house of cards, which is 75 stories.
Okay, here are my facts. So the cutest twins are held by Martinez twins. The longest elevator ride is 140 minutes long. The largest collection of garden gnomes are 2,010 gnomes. Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Nick Rinaldi, and this is November's word of the month, millennial. Millennials, who are officially called Generation Y, are often confused with other age groups. They were typically born from 1980 to 2000, which makes them age 17 to 37 today. Despite this, people often refer to Brunswick middle school students as millennials. For example, "You millennials are always on your iPhones" would be an incorrect statement because we are actually part of Generation Z. However, if someone said to a 25-year-old,
What's with all those pictures of avocado toast you millennials keep posting? That would be a correct use of the word. I'm Nick Rinaldi from the Bruin, and thank you for watching.
Hello, my name is Samuel Subramaniam,
And I'm Winston
and this is British words,
versus American words. Rain boots are also known as
wellies,
field,
pitch,
gas,
petrol,
subway,
the tube,
cotton candy,
candy,
sidewalks,
footpath,
aluminum,
aluminium,
mailbox,
post box,
sneakers,
trainers,
the letter Z.
the letter Z.
Thank you.